Siema, z tej strony Big Bad Dice, gramy w Dragon Dogmę. I tutaj podobno jest skrzynka gdzieś. Ale poszukajmy przejścia do tej osady, tak? Gdzieś jest ta osada. No to też powinno być dużo skarbów, bo był ten Minotaur w pobliżu, to jest takie dziwne miejsce.
Now then, which way?
Let us examine each path carefully.
O właśnie, jest trup Minotaura. Też niedaleko już miasteczko mamy te Nameless Village. Chyba tutaj będzie przejście, no nie?
Reminds me. After we call,
I oni ciągle to samo gadają, czemu?
I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value.
Dobra, idziemy. Tutaj jest chyba przejście, no nie? No, chyba dotarliśmy do wioski.
It is generally used as a material.
No patrzcie.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
A chciałem zobaczyć, co tam jest.
Seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for.
Beastrons? Naprawdę?
Allies. Each their own.
O, jest i wioska. To jest ta wioska cała? Żadnej muzyczki powitalnej?
You there? Are you looking to enter the village? You best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I don't know about you, master, but what?
You best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here.
A, wszedłem już do wioski, tak? Zobaczmy jeszcze, co jest z tamtej strony. Moneta, widzicie tam po drugiej stronie. Tędy przyszedłem. Tu jest ta barykada. żeby można zbierać jakoś.
The stairs that follow our every move mark this as no ordinary village.
'Tis eerie, but we must needs press on. Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Jak znajdę kamień, to wymienię ciebie na kogoś innego. Bo już mnie denerwuje to, że powiesz swojemu mistrzowi. O wszystkim.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Żebym jeszcze tą część mapy później zwiedzić. Że dużo tego strasznie. Wydaje, że tego mało. Zobaczymy.
Is that who I think it is? Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking than I'd expected. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. It is a question of skill at the end of the day. What brings you here? Ought you need a meet?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well met, sir. How might I be... of service. Always a pleasure.
Co za czepek miałem tam? Jakiś łuczniczy. Lamet khat.
It's a heavier.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Z tym jest achievement związany jakiś. No co on to ma?
Do come again. Asmon Gold, Official Pau. Kolejny Asmon Gold. To jest kawał kociska.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear.
I dare say I've accomplished a few
Please
feats.
dispense with the formalities. They
Ciało Gary. Abi wygląda na smutną.
Loyal and prefer to
O, kolejny ma ten sam miecz świecący. Nie wiem skąd oni biorą te miecze.
remain by your
time of our parting is come.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Fancy a look at my wares? Fine place to collect my thoughts.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about.
Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermund. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. To me, I'm afraid. At least no one by that name lives here, sir.
Sir.
As you like.
Happiness is a fool's.
This is the... Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Nigdy nie wiesz, co się może przydać. O, mogę od nich rzeczy pozabierać wcześniej. Ale to chyba ląduje w skrzynce, nie wiem jak to działa do końca. Coś mamy nowego. Frigor. Czy to się ładuje, tak?
Glad to be of service.
What do you want?
The letter most inscrutable, and I fear it will remain as such if we cannot find another piece to this puzzle.
What you need of me?
Dziwna wioska.
No doubt your dad.
Ona chodzi za mną.
You've a sharp eye. You wonder how I know? For starters, it isn't just me. The entire village recognizes you for not mysterious about it. We've our sources, and that's all I'm saying. But don't worry yourself. I'm actually on your side, in a sense. Can't offer you any help, though. Village code and all that. Still, I suppose I could give you a bit of advice. If I were you, I'd try doing to someone else what I was just doing to you. I've a hefty wager riding on you, cuz. Don't let me down.
Do to someone else what I just did to you. What could she have meant by that?
Hail! I take it you're the outsider, my lord men. How'd he know to expect you? Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him in the manor atop the...
Czyli że za kimś mam chodzić, tak?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Ness, come on, follow me. I've something real nice to show.
I warn you, I'm not easy.
No i gdzie ona?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Przestań się wygłupiać.
Fancy a look at my wares?
This is it. Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Do stop by again.
Chyba może tam w nocy trzeba iść. Dobra, idziemy na górę.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
I'm not into...
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt.
Znalazłem dziurę jakąś. Później to sprawdzę jeszcze. Sprawdzę, co jest na górze jeszcze.
It is not our place to hurry the arisen.
Have you forgotten something arisen? You're looking rather lost.
O, gdzieś tutaj jest jeden z tych amuletów. No, teraz mi pośpiesza, a jak znajdę ten amulet, to będzie mówić: o, fajnie, o, jest właśnie. Fajnie, że znalazłeś. Powiem to dla swojego mistrza.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our... If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village, for 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require to begin with. Those who wander into the village are evaluated for their... Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a... Which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know. Naturally, I'm not the only one. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont. And you've allied yourself. In response, she's... Oops. I must... Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally. Those who deal in information must ne'er align them... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Beg pardon? Why would you ask? A letter. Oh, brass means imitating someone in thieves' cant. This letter means to say someone's taken up. Naturally, I can say nothing as to the who or what of the arrangement. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty.
Epicki super skill złodzieja. Ten chyba związany jest z złodziejem, nawet jeżeli to jest fałszywy ten super skill. O, nie mogę. Muszę chyba na Tifa się przemienić, tak? Nie mogę wejść na drugie piętro? Tędy mogę.
Ah, I'll take that.
We might find a use for it.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
O, ty prosił do... Kutas. Dobra. Zrobimy sztuczkę. Mam jeden tylko taki przedmiot. Nie chcę tego spieprzyć. Dobra. Gdzie to było? Ha, działa!
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. No harm in picking a few.
Kurwa. Widzieliście? Nie. O, jest dalej tu. To kto to jest? Tego zrobiłem backup. Tam jeszcze dziura jest. Kurde. Może jakoś z środka dam radę wejść. Albo jeszcze mam lepszy pomysł. Może z tej strony wejdę.
Good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Czemu się nie łapie? pewno jest sposób, żeby tam wejść.
The villagers' stares are sharp as daggers. What is their intent, I wonder?
You say that, but I sense no hostility. Whatever's going on here
Ale kamera spierdolona.
doesn't mean us any harm.
Niewiarygodne. Prosta sprawa, jesteśmy przy ścianie. Niech się oddali trochę na bok. No. Zrobimy to inaczej. O, mogę sterować tym. I descent mogę. No to descent, no. Udało się! Jest moneta.
Now here's a
Ale powalona akcja, niesamowite.
Splendid discovery. Ah, I'll have to remember to tell my own master about
Spieprzaj, nic nie powiesz swojemu masterowi. No, teraz możemy zejść na dół.
your master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
O, coś się dzieje. Jakieś pułapki. Serio? No patrzcie, jak ja się tu dostanę. Nie ma sensu grać w ogóle inną klasą niż magiem. Bez lewitacji to jest w ogóle, wiecie, niedziałający system. O. Wiecie, tyle rzeczy nam ucieka bez lewitacji, że w ogóle gra straciłaby sens. Połowa tych sekretów, no nie? Poza zasięgiem.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up. Dear me.
Co to za strail? Chcemy się bić? No to ci. Mieszkańcy miasta chyba.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. I figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara.
Dora.
One of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the... Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to them. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around... That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the... And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in... Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off. Methinks he needs something to remind... Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential.
No i teraz dostałem super skill.
That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next.
Co mieszkańcy tu są?
I'm in no mood for a chin.
You're here. I've been...
Tak graj. Fascynujące jest to, jak nikomu nie przeszkadza to, że okradam ich ze wszystkiego.
Is this where you've been all this time? It is rather far from where we agreed to meet up.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brant will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. I expect Captain Brant will want to hear of this.
This is, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Kurde, co mnie tak przeciąża? Te mikstury? Alianę. Nie, takiego ciężkiego. A, tarcza. Dobra. Teraz będziemy się bawić w eksploratora. W tym kolejnym odcinku już do końca. Chciałbym zwiedzić Tą część jeszcze. Jo, to całą część. To będzie jaskinia jedna, to będzie druga jaskinia, tak? Chciałem to wszystko zobaczyć.
Follow me. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Mam tu tyle bohaterów.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels.
Już znaleźliśmy tą skrzynię.
Show you to its location.
Masakra. Lewitacja słabo działa do spowolnienia upadku.
A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain
O, jak mi cofnęło mocno.
gleaned to good use. I expect Captain Brant will want to hear of this. A person of import, I take it. Very well. I will lead the way.
Spadaj, nie znam cię.
In your hand, sir. Much obliged. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Tymczasem najsilniejsza klasa w grze to Wayfarer, który używa właśnie 3 różnych tych wokacji, nie? Jest teoretycznie uważany za najsilniejszą klasę w grze. Golemy tam są. Jeszcze z golemem się nie biłem.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Podobno jest dziś kamyk.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I've served preferred to have beast strings for allies.
Each to their own.
you forgotten something arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Clear skies return.
We ought to get dry. For the sake of our equipment as much as our health.
Pieprzony kamień jest.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
Tam jest, widzicie?
Any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Kurde. Dobrze, że powiedzieli, bym szukał i szukał, ale poukrywane są strasznie.
Now here's a surprise.
Dobra, na to będziemy kończyć. Dzięki, że oglądaliście i słyszymy się jutro. Cześć.